There are 4 wild things happening in Northwest Arkansas, and one of them actually includes $3 billion with a B and the University of Arkansas. So let's talk about that. Hey everybody, if you don't know who I am, my name is Phillip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. If my backdrop looks a little different, I am currently in New York City, but the content must go on. And if you weren't aware, I was a real estate broker located in the dumpster fire, the horrible, the no good state of Illinois, the worst, and I could have moved anywhere I wanted to in America. I could have moved to Knoxville, I could have moved to Maryville, Salt Lake City, Boise, Colorado, Boulder, Golden, Flagstaff, there's so many places, any place really. But I chose Northwest Arkansas, and it is by far the best place to live in America, literally by far. So if you ever want to talk about why I chose Northwest Arkansas versus anywhere else in America, let's meet up for coffee, let's talk on the phone, let's do something to kind of explain why Northwest Arkansas is better than literally any other place in America. So without further ado, let's jump right into the content. All right, and the first thing we need to cover is actually also pertaining to the university, but something completely different. The university is actually continuing to grow year by year by year by year. So I'm looking at the data right now. After everything was said and done, 33,610 students have registered for this fall total. That's 22% over 5 years. Now, in a lot of ways, it's interesting because other universities are struggling, whether it's due to price or location or whatever the case is. But Northwest Arkansas is very unique in that sense because it draws a lot of people to the area. Now, a little bit of a marketing hack when it comes to University of Arkansas is actually if you are a resident of Texas and choose not to go to a Texas university, you can actually go to University of Arkansas for in-state tuition. So that is a big marketing style that actual Arkansas uses all the time. So if you do come to University of Arkansas, you come to Fayetteville, you'll see a lot of Texas plates, very normal, because that's the way it works. But the whole point of it is to bring people from other states, aka Texas, and then they obviously have a great education here, and then oftentimes they stay here and raise their families here. They get a great job and raise their families. So a lot of times if you come to the area and you're just meeting people, a lot of times you're gonna be like, hey, I came from Texas. They went to college here, they went to this, they got a job over at Tyson at one of the vendors, and they're raising their family here in Bentonville, Fayetteville, Springdale, or something along those lines. Very common here. So there's very rare to have native people here because they are oftentimes like kind of reloads from Texas or reloads from across America to go to University of Arkansas. I just helped someone move from California to bring their daughter to University of Arkansas, and they love it. So it happens way more than you think, but again, University of Arkansas continues to grow year by year by year by year. And the second crazy thing happening in Northwest Arkansas is actually a brand new, authentic Japanese restaurant just opened up below the Hilton Motto in Bentonville. So if you weren't aware, Hilton built a brand new hotel across from the Ledger in Bentonville, of course, and they put a authentic Japanese restaurant on the bottom there. I'm not even gonna try to say the name, I'm gonna butcher it, so just look up Japanese restaurant in Bentonville, underneath, you'll find the name. Anyways, moving on. But the reason that I'm super jazzed about this, of course, first of all, I love Japanese food, but the second thing is that actually, I put this in a different video, but one of the ministers, one of the actual political ministers from Japan came to visit Bentonville a couple weeks back to do some deals with rice with the Waltons in Arkansas, and he actually tried this food. And he said that this is some of the most authentic and also great sushi he's had, even comparison to Japan. So I'm excited to go there, get a little taste of Japan inside of downtown Bentonville. That's a little crazy to say, but regardless, if the minister of Japan says it's good, and we're talking really good, then I should be there tomorrow, to say the least. But yes, a brand new Japanese restaurant opened in the bottom of the Motto. You definitely need to check them out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I made something for you. I made something called 3-day itineraries. So maybe you're looking to check out the area, vacation here potentially. I made 3-day itineraries, literally day by day, city by city, place by place, restaurant by restaurant. All the links are below, so go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. But maybe you're a venturer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you're a foodie, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you have kids, whatever it is, there are 3-day itineraries linked down below for you. So definitely go ahead and download them and use them when you get down here. Also, maybe you're using things like Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or Redfin. Way too slow. Notifications, way too slow. That's why I made something called Instant Home Updates. Sounds exactly what it is, literally Instant Home Updates. So enter your information below, name, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, where do you want to move to Northwest Arkansas? Enter all the information below and make sure to miss a single notification when it comes for home for sale or for rent, all in Northwest Arkansas. Also, side note, every single Friday I send an email out just talking about all the cool things happening in Northwest Arkansas. What's going on in downtown Bentonville? What's going on in Fayetteville? What's going on in downtown Rogers? What's going on in the amphitheater? What new business are moving here? What is the first Fridays? When is the first Thursdays? When is the Christmas? So many things all the time, all the time. Enter your name below, enter your email below, and make sure you get that email every single Friday. But I need you to be aware, just a heads up, you will get a little fear of missing out, little FOMO, so to speak, but I promise you will be the most informed person eventually when you make it down to Northwest Arkansas. And the third crazy thing happening in Northwest Arkansas is that a study finally came out, which I was looking for this for quite a few years. How much money does the University of Arkansas actually impact the state of Arkansas? And specifically, how much does it impact Northwest Arkansas? And the study has come out and says per annual basis, the actual university brings $3 billion to Arkansas. Now, in my opinion, obviously, let's say probably 75% of that actually gets dumped into Northwest Arkansas. So the fact is that between the students and the spending the money and the tickets and the university, of course, and also the games and the sports and everything brings about, let's say 2.5 on a very conservative scale, $2.5 billion into almost just Fayetteville. That's crazy. This means that all the students who are spending money with the shops, who are buying things, who are, obviously with the college, who are doing this and the jobs and everything, it's crazy to think that that university brings that much money. And just to clarify, the sports team the fandom is crazy. And the fact is also is that to actually borrow the logo for a year is $125,000. Now, I guarantee you that's not going to be their bread and butter, that's for sure, but it's going to be the economic bringingness, the economic flywheel, the economic engine of bringing more people here with the tuition and everything. That's going to be that huge $3 billion driver for the whole state. And the fourth and final crazy thing happening in Northwest Arkansas is that Southern Living magazine is back. They're back for a vengeance in a good way. Is a vengeance a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, but they're back. And they have done another full page spread on Bentonville. They sent one of their editors to Bentonville and did a 2-day in the life living in Bentonville, Arkansas. So they did the momentary, they did Crystal Bridges, they did all the food, did all the tours, they did the mountain biking, the whole thing. And they had a long, long spread. And this is kind of a more fall spread. So they're kind of amping up for fall. So they really kind of classify it as a kind of like almost classic fall town, which it truly is. Like when the leaves start changing and the air starts getting a little bit colder into the 60s and 70s, it really truly becomes that Hallmark feel town for sure. Actually, the whole area becomes very Hallmark-esque because everyone's so nice, everyone's enjoying the outdoors, they have little small town businesses. So very interesting to live in Northwest Arkansas during that fall time feel. The pumpkin patches, the corn mazes, the apple cider, the whole kit and caboodle. So Bentonville definitely fits the bill when it comes to that Hallmark setting, and it definitely fits the bill for that Southern style living magazine because it's kind of like made for that magazine. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't been down to Northwest Arkansas quite yet, I made something called the NWA Starter Pack. Sounds exactly what it is literally a starter pack full of all the goodies of Northwest Arkansas. It comes with stickers, it comes with postcards, it comes with a 120-page guide, literally made by me about the whole area itself, about all the cities, all the population, all the medical, all the schools, anything you want to know about Northwest Arkansas comes with this 100-page guide, all my itineraries. It also comes with a Northwest Arkansas, I've created this, Northwest Arkansas coloring book. That is worth the price right there. So enter your name below, enter your address below. Where is this package going to? Enter all the information below and make sure to get that package shipped to you right away. Also, side note, it does come with your first free mountain bike. I know, that's pretty cool, And I know what you're thinking. It's my favorite 4-letter F word. Free! So enter your information below, make sure you get that package shipped to you right away. Also, when you do come down here, I can give you the $10 tour, so I can kind of show you around the whole area. Plus, we can check out some home for sale or for rent and see how far your dollar would go in Northwest Arkansas compared to where you're coming from. Alright guys, see you next one.